Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here, welcoming you back to Final Fantasy XVI. Let's get in there. Still fighting a cold, so my throat's a bit raw, so if I'm not commenting as much, forgive me. Although maybe some of you will want me to comment as much, I don't know. Anyway, in we go.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
I don't really do rest. Mid.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Okay.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
There you go.
But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work.
There you go.
I know that I can help the people here. And I want to do it.
Sounds good to me.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Of course you did.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need anything
Let's
else.
see what we need here.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
It's like we're heading down again. Oops.
The
Back
little ones will
inside.
get to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Did she? Yeah, she's not feeling too well.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
I have.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Fair enough.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Karen.
Now our friendly blacksmith.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
Yeah.
If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That
Right,
just
there we
leaves the
go.
carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Where are we going?
It's all right.
Downstairs by the look of it. have a look at the map. Down the lift and off to the right, that's fine. Whoops, use F, you fool.
Do with a good oil in this.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
We can have a
Bernard,
check.
was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Let's pop over to Martha's Rest then. Or the East Pool. Oh, wrong one. Not East Pool. I should have zoomed in. It's really highlighted in Martha's Rest. I got to be full.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our
Needy boy.
home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
Alright.
I'll look for him there then.
I hear you ran to Rosalith's aid when the Republicans attacked. I'd have been running in the opposite direction, as fast as my poor legs would carry me.
Now, is Cressida on this map? Doesn't look like it. Oh yes it is. North and through. Alright, that's fine. Heading the right way or wrong way? Yeah. Get the bird.
Let's go.
Turned around. All right. Not this way. is.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
Need your help?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I?
Yeah,
Before
that
we
was
go?
coming.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Nah, I can clear them out for you.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
This shouldn't take long.
Start with you. A little bit of the old flambe. You're done. You're done. That was a slip. Never mind. New enemies. Time to get some healing.
Come on! No good.
You bugger. Alright, try that again.
This shouldn't take long.
Gather them all up. And this is the big bugger. Yeah, this is fine.
Nice try.
Come on! Use the power when I tell you to. And move, come on. Bloody use it! Got him. This is why I don't play Souls games.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Eventually.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
We go. You don't love.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up.
Cool.
So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Did
I can't
call him
wait.
Blackthorn? Bernard. I thought it was Black. I can't remember from. I can't speak. Oh, he said he was a carpenter from Blackthorn. Maybe I got it wrong. All right.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
No, something down there. Which we will go and check in with.
What's everyone whispering about?
We might have enough to get the next thingy from the board.
Do you have a
Or
moment,
the
Sid?
Whisperer's place, whatever it's called.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
I'm not. And Jill needs a
What
bit
if
more
I've got
rest.
them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them.
Like I said, Jill could use a bit more rest anyway.
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
It's not trouble.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Alright, let's just check in with the Whisperers, whatever they call it. I can't remember what the place is called.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your
Patron's
benefactors
Whisper,
are a generous lot.
135. A swelling chorus. It is said that it used to be I would step into the tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with a request to sing Dion the Bold, or the Curl, and the Serving Girl. But now, all anyone wants to hear is Sid the Outlaw. You've made me a very rich man, my friend. Merry mummer. Rose is Rose. I don't care about that one, but we'll get it anyway. Of course.
All yours.
135, the next is 70 away.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Right, map. Come on. Oh, I'm doing N. Map and H. And we're over here.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn fleets.
Let's get our bird friend going.
Good girl. Thanks, girl. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
Exactly.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Oh, we're actually close. I don't need to get the bird, I don't think.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Wallop him while he's down. Nice.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
So come with us and build a life.
But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
What about the runner, though? They're probably dead, honestly.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Doris, news for you.
Sid, welcome back. A stolus from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks?
You can never know all
I
the
should have
risks.
urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
And then the bearers
We
would have been
swore the
dead.
same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Learn from any mistakes
Thank
you made and carry on.
for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play.
Precisely.
And I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
Like I said, you're going to make mistakes, learn from them.
In time.
Everyone makes mistakes. Right, that should bring it down from 70 to 55 needed. Now we can go see our lass. Oh, is there anything here? I doubt it.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yep.
Quick look.
Seen enough?
I have a feeling we can pick them up as we're going round, which is what we're doing, which is why we never see anything.
Ah, Clive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Let's see what we've got.
Jill looked white as a sheet when
Oh, and also, let's just check if Smith can reinforce anything for me.
Clive? Summer storm, that one.
Well, then when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you in your breeches. Just like an old man. Keeps on the toes, though. Alright.
What's that for you, dear? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Can you craft stuff that might be useful? That seems like it's better than we're wearing. Okay. That's not what that is.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
A sword. Grindstone would also be better.
No scratches, all right?
That's not reinforce. Bounces +2, that's gonna put that up.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Alright, we're up to
Anything
date.
else?
Let's get our potions as well.
And what can I do for you?
Let's see what she says about med. Is irresponsible the word? That girl doesn't let anything get down, that's what's
Quite the opposite.
I think it might have been irrepressible, but anyway. Quite the opposite. In fact, she's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance towards you.
Like father, like daughter.
Eh? I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next. As long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah, we're looking at... I don't think there's anything in here I need. Potions. Yeah, we're purchasing.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
There you go.
Is that all?
It's all I can carry, love.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Oh, yeah?
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf.
Fair enough.
An animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
They are mixing their mythologies. That kind of grates for me a little bit.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, And years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Kinky?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Yeah.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Black screen? Oh yeah. Sometime later.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Down we go. And over to see Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Okay. Oh, can we do something?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive.
Foreshadowing?
Have you
maybe?
got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Let's go see who.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron?
That's the boy.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Meanwhile, Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sunbreak. seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing
You mean the curse, don't you? It's killing the land, you fools.
Very good.
Whatever other struggles you might have, having a land that can't support life isn't going to help you. Damn fools.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
He's not happy with that idea.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance.
Taking down Hugo.
I shall depart at
Kinda
once.
handed them that ability. Didn't have much option though.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Well, that we'll have to find out next time, my friends. I'll see you then.